Since the college football season ended, I've been reading a lot about Jim Harbaugh leaving for the Los Angeles Chargers in the NFL and taking all of his coaches with him, and he's leaving Michigan in a lurch. I'd like that to go to bed right now. I really do. I think that we're getting too caught up in the idea that Jim stole something from Michigan. He didn't steal anybody. Those coaches are solid coaches. They wanted to go. They're like anybody else in any other industry. They want to improve their position. They want to move forward in their profession. So moving to the NFL as a defensive coordinator, as a defensive line coach, is good for their careers. And who are we to say, oh, gee, they left Michigan, they should have stayed? No, they did what they thought was best for them, and I'm all for that. Secondly, Michigan isn't the only place in the country where this is happening. It's happening all over the country. At Alabama, with Nick Saban's exodus, a lot of their coaches and some of their players are leaving Alabama. Just because Nick's gone, some of their staff is leaving because the new coach is going to put people in their place. So he's bringing in new staff members. It's happening everywhere. It's happening at Washington. It's happening at Arizona. It's happening at Duke. It's happening at Texas A&M. So Michigan is not unique in that regard. And secondly, let's not worry about the guys that Sherrone Moore has brought in to coach at Michigan. They're really good coaches. Wink Martindale, as a defensive coordinator, is the only one that's a little older. He got a little bit of pushback because of that, but there's still a young staff around him. Plus, Martindale was the mentor for both Jesse Minter and Mike McDonald in the kind of defense they coached the last few years. And let's add this to the mix. Both Mike McDonald and Jesse Minter, who Jim Harbaugh brought in, were pretty much unknown coaches. Now they're doing pretty well, aren't they? Minter is over in LA with Jim as the defensive coordinator, and Mike McDonald's the new head coach. Here's the other thing. Sherrone Moore did a great job of promoting from within. So the continuity of the Michigan staff remains the same. Grant Newsome has been elevated to a position coach. Jim Harbaugh even said Grant was a coach on the rise and one of the real good young coaches. Same with Kirk Campbell. So let's not get all jacked out of shape because Michigan has a new group of coaches. The fact is, Sherrone Moore's done a fabulous job. They're in great shape with a great staff. And the fact is, the players have stayed there. There's continuity. Michigan will enter the season in good shape. That's the bottom line. Let's forget all this stuff of where Michigan is because Harbaugh left. Michigan's in a very good spot, and Sherrone is a very good coach to have. He's got a great staff. I look forward to this program to continue in greatness and be one of the leaders and best in the country.